to go through that experience and enjoy all that while also watching Minnesota sort of struggle while you're away?
Yeah, for sure. I think if the league wants to continue to grow, they need to be able to abide to the international rules as well, because I think they normally say club and country, not club or country. Mm-hmm. So I think it's disappointing that the league kind of continues to play and the international players miss so many games. And I think kind of from a club perspective, I think they'd be more inclined to bring in international players if they know that they're not going to be missing so many games, especially with the tournaments coming up in the next couple summers as well. So it's definitely difficult to kind of see from afar, and I wish I could have helped. And I think that the league, if it wants to continue moving forward, that they need to do something that's going to help the league so that international players aren't missing such a big games, you know what I mean?
Do you feel like kind of a firefighter coming back to put out the fire right now?
Yeah, I think watching some of the games, I think the performances were good in some of them, and we're maybe unlucky not to get results. But I think kind of when it rains, it pours sometimes, and I think looking forward, I know that me and Tanny can bring a boost to the team, not with just our quality, but with our morale as well. I think Tanny took a lot of strides during the tournament as well, so looking forward to kind of see him raise his level here and kind of bring up the level of everyone around us as well.
What did it mean to be able to get a point and some positivity for you guys?
Yeah, it was massive. I think obviously in the context of what's gone before, to not lose was the biggest thing, and to show that it was a group that was still full of fight and really put in a very hard running, disciplined performance. Of course, I don't think it's the type of performance that we want to see all that often, as I've said previously, when we've got points and won games in that way. But I think to show that the group was still really digging in and really trying to do everything to make sure that we put that horrible run to an end was important. So I think it's for us it was the start of a new 12-game block. That's how we were looking at it, and I think now we've welcomed a couple more guys back and we're approaching the 18th. Then we can genuinely look at it as a very fresh part of the season, I suppose.
Does it feel like sort of a new season having Dayne and Tiny back?
I mean, it genuinely does. I think we probably more than most squads were and strategically so from the club's perspective, not well equipped to lose the number of players we did, certainly. So I think for us in particular to welcome two starters back on the top of the guys that we've welcomed back in the last month or so, it genuinely does make a huge difference to us, whereas for a lot of other clubs it probably wouldn't make quite such a difference. So I don't want to overplay obviously the importance of two players, because not everything spins around them, but I think in our relatively unique situation, it is a huge difference maker.